Hello everybody and welcome back to another Magic Arena video here on BrainPulp TV. It's been quite a while and I'm doing something a bit different, something we haven't done here before, and that is going to be a challenge match with
Travis.
Travis, that's right. I've got Travis online here on Magic Arena and we are going to be testing out some of the challenger decks. Travis, you've built the... which deck did you build?
It's the mono white United Assault deck.
Now we don't have... okay, I've built... for this one, I've built the Golgari, if I can remember the name of it, the Deadly Discovery deck. And I have a sideboard built for my decks. You were not able to build the sideboard for the Assault deck. So we're going to have, one of the rules of this, we're going to be doing best 2 out of 3 matches. And then there's going to be no sideboarding, though. So we can agree to that, right? Even though the fact that I have the sideboard, you don't. We can have like a gentleman's agreement that I won't sideboard.
Gentleman's agreement sounds good.
Okay.
I mean, I could put together a sideboard, but it wouldn't be the sideboard from the deck list.
Yeah. Now, I mean, you were kind enough to blow through a lot of your wild cards and a lot of your gold and gems and stuff in order to build this deck. So I certainly wouldn't expect you to try to build the sideboard as well, too. Like I said, I've gone ahead and built each of the decks with the exception of the mono white deck. So if this is going to be sort of either multiple videos where we're going to be doing matchups, Travis is always going to be playing the mono white Assault deck, and I'm going to be trying out the other 3 decks and see how they compete against it. So that sounds good?
Yep. As I grind out more, I might get that eventually that sideboard built.
Yeah, because we can always come back to this and do ones that include the sideboard. But for now, and the folks at home are going to know, and you will too if you watch the video, whether or not I held to my agreement and sideboarded or didn't sideboard. So you'll probably know the deck list anyways. So you'll probably notice a card that's supposed to be in the sideboard if I do start playing it. So
is it cheating if I have your deck list right up on my screen here?
Oh no, yeah, it's fine. That's absolutely fine. I have no problem with that whatsoever.
I mean, I trust your gentleman's agreement. I was looking at the deck list earlier. I'm like, is this actually cheating? Because it's on my second monitor. I'm not sure if this is like immoral or something.
No, I don't think it's cheating. I mean, most of the time people will sort of have all these different types of deck lists memorized if they were doing some sort of competitive thing. I mean, this is semi-competitive. There's nothing really on the line, but still, it's somewhat competitive. The only other thing I want to mention is, as I cut you off, is the fact that this recording these with Travis on Skype is something a bit new. I have all the audio settings almost exactly the way I like them, except for the fact that when I talk, Travis's audio cuts off. So if we get into some sort of debate, I'm going to win every time, because every time Travis tries to talk, I can just talk over him and then you guys won't hear a thing. But I'm going to try my best. I'm not purposely trying to cut Travis off. I wanted to mention that in case it sounds like I'm constantly cutting Travis off. I'm not, I swear, I'm not trying to do that.
It just happens naturally.
Yeah, it's just sort of, we've known each other long enough. That's just sort of the way things work. So, okay, so now I'm going to go ahead, or you're going to go ahead and hit play. And right. These matches are going to go a bit quicker than if you're used to watching us play against each other in the Mana Cave. These are going to go a bit quicker because we don't have to worry about reading off the cards. So this should be and these decks are fairly quick paced from the bits of times that I've tested them. So
I'm clicking play.
Okay, here we go.
My first time. Oh.
Okay.
This is my first time doing it.
It's okay. No, it's okay. There we go. Ooh, I've never seen your which avatar you picked. You picked Karn, huh?
Because it gives the least amount of information about. I mean, there's always be misinformation if you go with a green planeswalker, but Karn just says you don't know nothing. I'm obviously not playing artifacts.
This is true. This is true. Well, actually, I am playing green deck. I don't usually play a lot of green decks, but that's not really true. I've been playing a lot of Golgari. Anyways, I play Vivian because she reminds me of Green Arrow. Not Green Arrow. What's Green Arrow / Green Lantern, which are 2 of my favorite characters from comics.
They're different characters?
Did you just say are they different characters?
Yeah, aren't they the same? Isn't it green?
Okay, I'm gonna crush you now.
That's that weird DC one. Oh my.
I'm gonna mulligan, so don't feel bad if you have to.
Too. I'm not gonna lie, man. There are 5 planes staring at me. 5. That's a mulligan. Oh, that's a little better.
I think I'm gonna keep this.
I too shall keep this. Hope for the best.
Okay, so I'm playing first, I believe. I'm gonna put that on the bottom, I think.
I will keep that on top because I'm greedy.
Okay, and then I'm gonna go start off here, and boom. Forest, deal with it.
Leonin Vanguard. crop top cats ready for action.
Okay, a little Seeker Squire coming down there. Ooh, that can go on top of the library.
Oh, what?
Yes, indeed.
I says I got a tougher turn 2 call here, but I think I'm gonna do this. Followed by that.
This is what I expected from your deck, so.
Now that should bump my guy up to a 2/2, shouldn't it?
Yeah. So swing away.
Oh. Well, you guys bumped up to a 2/3. Not swing away, thank you. I'll pass a turn.
Okay.
I can't deal with those kind of stats in this deck.
Okay, so I'm going to slam this down here.
Branch Walker.
Yes.
How dare you, sir?
I'm so worried about trying to talk over you because I don't want you to be muted. So, ooh, that can go on top. And
Sorry, I keep forgetting to hit the pass to attack.
no, it's okay. It's no problem. One of the good things about this as well too that we're doing this on Magic Arena is that it's literally impossible for us to cheat. We can still make mistakes, but we can't cheat.
Pass to enemy. You're not attacking?
No,
Oh man.
no, I want my guys up as blockers.
Well, I'm gonna play that guy. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna drop a land, but I am gonna go to combat. Get that?
Yeah.
You still got better blockers at this point, but I can swing over and score another counter for my Ajani. The Ajani's up Pride Mate.
Yeah, the Primate's going to be the biggest thing that I have to try to get rid of almost immediately. So I'm going to have to figure something out soon.
He's good.
We'll go ahead and Wild Growth Walker.
Third land is good too.
You don't seem to need it. You seem to be doing pretty okay without it, so no attacks. Because I need to deal with that Ajani's Pride Mate, which is going to get two counters every single turn if your board stays the way it is.
He gets +1 counter, and you gain 3 life. Oh, life gain and aggro is not good. My turn? Sure. Well, guess I'll go this route again.
Oh my god. What is his opening hand? You only have 2 land. That's the only good thing about this so far.
So I think you and I are just going to spend a few turns building our creatures up, because I can't attack right now with most of my little guys. I can just kind of keep attacking with my Healer's Hawk, and I do love the Healer Hawk.
Yeah. Especially with the Pride Mates up.
Yeah. Alright, I guess that's my turn. That's kind of sad.
And the Dauntless Bodyguard is on the Healer Hawk. Okay, so at the very least, it's not on the Pride Mate. What to do here?
I fully believe that I'm not using the Dauntless Bodyguard to its full effect. Because I've played this deck a few times, just on Challenge Online kind of thing. And yeah, I feel like I should be doing more with it. Playing it in a certain sequence to properly protect it.
Yeah, like I mean, it'd be great to protect one of the Pride Mates, but you know, sometimes you just want to play out the 2/1.
So it's good to protect the Pride Mate?
Yeah. Choose another creature you control. Let's go ahead and do this first.
Oh, you would.
That's right. Because a Johnny may be legendary, but his Pride Mate is not. Legion's Landing. It's like such a great card.
Next, go to combat. So he's going to become a 5/5.
Mm-hmm.
But
swing away.
You can double block, or I can wait a little bit longer for you to get this one down. But what I can also do is this. I think.
It's going to have to be some sort of convoke thing because you have no mana up.
It is a convoke thing, but it's also not an instant convoke thing. I've apparently gone past that stage.
Oh, yes, because you're already in the attacking phase.
Yes. So we're next to attackers. See, I'm terrible with phases. There's so many phases here.
Well, we go through all these phases when we play in Paper Magic, right?
Yeah, I just blow through most of them. I'm just not attacking as aggro as I should, but just after this round, stuff's going to start being a lot more aggro.
Yes. Okay, what to do? I would have really have loved another land there, but I'm going to go do this. Yeah, I'll do this first.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, I know what you're going to, sacrifice anyways, but
It's tough because they're all kind of good, actually. But I think I'm going to choose my token.
I'm going to take the Plague. Plague Crafter is going to kill itself, basically, so there we go. And that Johnny's Pride Mate is getting bigger and bigger.
Yep.
And you've slowly been able to peck at me as well, too, with that damn hawk.
I'm up to 27, apparently.
And you've only got 2 land. You're winning this game, and you only have 2 land. It's so annoying.
Oh, it's me. I'm waiting for you again.
Yeah, no, it's me. It's fine.
Start hitting that auto pass thing.
Yeah, it's no problem. It's no problem. One thing I've noticed, I don't think timeouts. I don't think there's timers when you're doing a challenge game, which is great because it means we actually have sort of like longer to sort of think and chat if we wanted to.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do this here. I think. Let's just.
Is this the thing you were going to do before but didn't because you didn't do it?
Yeah, because I'm silly. All right, so I'm gonna conclave tribunal, and let's pick the guy with the most power.
Ugh. Sucks.
And then I'm going to just go to combat.
With the Pride Mate.
Yep.
Okay, I'll put that in front of the Pride Mate because it doesn't have trample.
Doesn't have any sort of trample whatsoever.
And I have to do something this coming turn or else it's going to get bad. So I need a decent top deck here.
I guess I'm just going to double protect my... Again, I don't feel like I'm using the bodyguard to its full extent.
Yeah. I think I'm kind of dead to just about everything. I mean, I have options now, but I don't like most of them. Yeah, I think I have to...
Go like a man, Ed.
I mean, once again, I'm pretty sure I know what's going to get discarded here. But the alternative is to play out this. And maybe that's the better thing?
With the Eldest Reborn, each opponent sacrifices a creature or planeswalker.
No, it's going to be... I think I got to go with this. And then try to get something that can start activating my my walker a bit. So I'm going to grab the Squire back into my hand. Do not have the mana to play both, which sucks. No attacks. But I do at least have a chump blocker.
3 lands. Woo!
The game is definitely going to go in your favor now.
Yeah, I'm gonna...
Swing away.
Yeah, I don't know yet if this is a great choice to just flunge, because you can kill one of my smaller guys, but you pretty much have to block there with that. That'll still send a lot of damage through. Yeah, we're just gonna cancel attacks and we're gonna attack all.
Attack all.
I can do something. And that's why I get thing here, so I can pump out more tokens.
So 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. I can block 2. So 9, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to have to do this. I'm going to have to go there, there. Actually, there. I think that's right. There we go. I'll do that.
Okay.
Yeah, puts me down to 2. Not the greatest. Not the greatest. Of course you have another guy. Of course you would have another guy. Oh, well, this is exactly not what I wanted. Gain a bit of life here.
That's helpful. It's not 3 is not a bit.
I'll also get to see what's on top of my deck. That can stay on the library. That can stay on the top of the library. I still don't think it's enough.
No, because you have to wait till next turn to draw it, I think, don't you?
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely have to wait till next turn. So, but I do get the chance to, I think, live at least one more turn. So no attacks, pass to you. Out of curiosity, have you been playing this deck in any of the either the sort of the ranked play or in any of the leagues at all?
Just in general constructed.
Okay. Oh God, you and the Tribunal! I hate that card.
Oh, and I did that wrong too because it was asking me to pay, so I thought I had to, but no, I could have tapped my other land there.
Yeah. But I mean, that's good for me.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I have no choice as far as that goes. And then... Well, you've got so much life, you'll definitely pay the life for that anyways. So I will block that instead.
Yeah. Yeah, see, if I did that wrong, if I did it the better way...
Yeah, that would have been it, right?
Yeah.
That would have been it. And that last...
Land.
Sorry, what was that?
I forgot all about that Adonto the first fort. I could have just tapped that for land and kept my one guy up to attack.
I'm 100% sure you've won this anyways, but the Daunting Bodyguard that's left is actually targeting the Healer Hawk, so I can go ahead and do this.
Yeah.
But once again, you only need to get in 1 point of damage.
So even though I messed up, I might luck out and win this one?
Yo, you're definitely going to win. I'm not even going to try to bluff you at all. I mean, you've got three attackers. I've got... So no attacks. And pass the turn. So there you go. You get your victory, sir. You get your victory. And another hawk.
Screamer.
So yeah, I'll put that there. I'll put that there. And then still, you peck at me for 1 damage.
I will make them instruct, just in case.
See, I did 4 damage to you, though, at the end.
Yeah?
Yeah, got you down to 29.
Woo.
Okay, so now we're going to sideboard. Which is not going to happen, even though I really, really want to. I'm just going to hit done. So that should take us right back to it. Okay, so you're up 1 game.
Done. Winning opponent.
I'm once again going to play first. And this time, you know, I'm going to keep this. Yeah.
Yeah. Keeping sounds good. Ooh, Llanowar.
That's right, bringing out the elves. Starting with the big guns. Yeah, it's not surprising.
Oh, yeah. I like my Healer Hawk first, because I like to just fly over and start gaining life, but I don't have one. Oh, no.
That's right, that's right. I actually kind of made a mistake there, but should have played something else out.
I'll play the old Vampire and Dante here. You know, but, okay. Since this is more like, you know, for explaining stuff, I'll explain something in a minute. So I'm going to attack.
Okay.
You have to double block, I think, if you want to actually kill it.
Yeah.
Of course, you just block with your 1/3. You know what? No attacks.
No attacks, yeah.
No attacks. I mean, it's tempting.
I was curious as to what was going to happen there. But...
I gained the life. That's what happened.
Squire up. And I'm going to gain 3 life.
Yeah.
Come on, give me something good. Give me something good. Yep.
That's pretty good.
That'll work. That will work.
What's the triggers going on now?
So you could double block. You know what? No, I'm going to slow my roll. I'm not going to do that. I was going to attack, require you to double block, but I think you would actually make that trade, so...
You think so?
I think so. Well, now that you got that going on there.
Yeah, well, that's not even huge right now either, because your stuff is just growing bigger. I need flyers with this guy out. Life-linking flyers. Because even right now, there's... The 2/4 is going to eat up pretty much anything I attack with. The 2/3 will eat up... Well, I might trade with the 1.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna just pass turn, get my life.
Gain a life and pass a turn?
Yeah. Whatever, you're still winning 23, and you're about to be 26.
Yes, that's right.
Your mojo's going on this deck now.
Well, this is the proper way it's supposed to be. I mean, you're supposed to be able to get, hopefully, that walker out first. Once again, I wish I'd done something a little bit differently, but I'll live my mistake. And
That's
then
what I was going to say. Should I have waited until I cast my Banalish Marshal to cast the Dauntless Bodyguard? Casting it 1 turn earlier gave me the extra life on the Leonin Vanguard, but now he's protecting the Vanguard instead of the Marshal. So it's...
See, I mean, that is sort of the one of the trade-offs that you have to do sometimes. I probably would have held off on it, because I don't think, if you had Johnny's Pride made out, for example, I would have definitely done the Bodyguard first in order to gain that life as quickly as possible and start pumping up the Johnny's Pride mate. But because you didn't, I would probably have waited. But that's just me.
No, that's, again, I'm not using that Bodyguard, I think, the way I should be. So, has to learn me.
I really wish I'd done something slightly different last time.
Definitely cast him. You've still got a pretty scary board.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
Those guys aren't flying yet either. Be different if they're flying.
You are what? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You're one away from it.
Yeah. I already played my land for this turn though. I am going to. What am I, attack there? No. Attack there? No. I'm just slow playing. Getting my life. 3 more turns, I'll be tied with you if you don't explore. Which in the meantime, your wild growth walker just keeps getting bigger and bigger.
I'm going to just pass the turn. And then see if you play at a land or anything. Anything basically gives you the blessing, right? Yeah, there we go. That's enough to get the blessing. Yep. Choose blockers. Really? Okay, I'm going to block there, and I'll block that.
Pride of the Conquistadores.
Oh, tell me that's not enough. Is that enough? That's enough, isn't it? No, it's not quite enough.
What, to kill you?
Yeah.
Oh,
you've got to be kidding me! If I hadn't made a mistake, this game... Oh, I'm still alive. I thought I was dead.
I mean, I did a lot of damage and gained a little... I didn't gain any life off that. None of those guys had life, like only my vampire.
Oh, thank goodness. Okay, I thought I was dead. I honestly thought I was dead. Okay, so let's do this.
I mean, I am hell-bent now.
And I'm wiping the board.
Oh,
except for the walker.
If I wasn't greedy, I could have saved my creatures. But you actually faked me out there. You're like, my dead. I'm like, if you're that close, then I'll just...
I thought I was dead. I thought I was dead there, so...
Well, I got time to slowly get back into this, hopefully. Of course, you got another thing like that, and I'm kind of toast.
So I'm going to gain some more life back.
Just not in my favor.
That's going to go in library. I'm going to play this.
Oh, you're going to pull this one out now. I know it. I got greedy.
To bring back the Squire. And then I'm going to swing in for 6.
6. Well, at this point, I'm not going to block. No, I got greedy. I could have saved my whole board with that one card.
Yep.
Greedy.
But you didn't know. I mean, you didn't know what I had in my hand, right? So...
I didn't think you had -4/-4. I thought I'd lose a creature, maybe 2. I didn't think I'd lose my whole board.
Yeah, see, the thing is, the last time I ended up exploring, I drew the Memorial of Folly, which enters the battlefield tapped. If I had played that first, or if I had waited to play a land until after I drew the Folly, I would have played the Folly, and then, anyways, it would have sped up my turn by 1. So, I'm going to do this.
Damn, life gain.
That's right.
It's the death of an aggro deck, you know?
Okay, and then it's going to go on top of my library. And then I'm going to swing in 3. There we go.
Joke's on you.
Yes, yes indeed.
What a big joke that was. So what you get for not having trample. Still take a heck of a lot of damage here.
Okay. And
But-
you know this. I have this in my hand anyways, right? So it's like not gonna
Yeah.
surprise you.
Ugh. I'm not gonna bluff land, but I will attack. No, I need my blocker.
Well, it's
Game.
vigilant, right? So
Oh, true.
yeah.
Game is pretty much done. Cause I got greedy, Ed.
I'm gonna block, just because I can't afford,
Doing it.
still can't afford to take that much damage yet. So you played it a card, so the discard that's gonna happen next turn is not gonna make a difference to you. I do get to play this though.
Ugh. More life gain. Come on. I wasn't expecting that much life gain in a green-black deck.
That
Oh,
can go on top of my
double
library.
There's what, 9 or 6 life gain off that one dude.
Mm-hmm. That's a great card. Like this is the deck that I'm playing now is very similar to a deck that I've played a bunch in the past. I actually think I did a video on it as well too. So it's something I'm sort of used to, and I know what you need sort of, and I know how quickly you can come back from being really low on health. So
Not good. Not good, Ed. But here's the thing again. Okay, again, I made silly mistakes, but this deck just runs out of gas.
yeah, because there's no card draw in it. That's one of the major things, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and crack this.
I mean, if it wasn't for this Adonto first-4 thing, I'd be long dead. But at least it's creating a chump, you know?
Yeah.
Life thinking chump.
And then I'll get to bring something back. I will bring her back.
And I understand that this is an aggro deck. I'm so surprised that the main deck from Magic doesn't include Settle the Wreckage.
Yeah.
Even a 1-of, you know?
Yeah, that's right, because it's still standard legal, right? So it should be, you
And it's
know,
not for mana. Like,
yeah.
Life total it now?
I think it's going to be above what I started with now.
Let's quick resolve all. That would work too. Resolve.
So it was a good comeback.
Yeah. See, that's just one of those lessons. Don't listen to what Ed's saying and do the math yourself. Don't get greedy and do the math.
But it's one of those cards where it's like, now that you know I have it, you can hold up for it in the third game, the third and deciding game, right? So.
Yeah. Not be greedy. It's just
Okay, so there we go. So we do get to go to a third game. After that first trouncing that I took, I'm kind of happy that I was able to at least show off this deck a little bit. So there's no sideboarding, so...
I was off to a decent start there, but... Greed.
It'll get you. That Greedine monster.
Yeah, I think I gotta play first. Sure... It's not great.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep this. Oh, there's that hawk.
Anything for a turn 1 hawk. I'll take 6 planes in a turn 1.
Okay, so that comes in tapped, sadly. I'm trying to remember the removal you have in that deck. I know you have the conclaves. But I can't remember the other removal you have.
Well, it's just, I have the deck list right here. There's the conclaves. It's your turn.
That's it? Okay. I thought maybe there was something like, what's the name of that spell? What? Sorry?
Seal away?
Seal away? No, I was thinking of the one where you destroy a tapped creature.
Oh, that, well, it doesn't destroy it. It seals it away. That is seal away. That one has flash.
No. I'm thinking it's an instant. It's a 2-mana instant. It's
Take vengeance. I think it is. Take vengeance.
Take vengeance. Thank you very much. Yeah. Swinging for 2. Oh, that's right, because it's 4-2, so no blocks. That's right, I forgot about that. Pumps itself up.
It does.
It
Little
does
bonus.
indeed. Okay, so at least I'll gain a little bit of life back here. and make it a bit more of an impressive blocker. That can stay on top of my library.
Yeah. Dang it. It's
Nope.
funny to think of as white as the aggro and not the life gain, though.
Yeah. I mean, you do have life gain in that, obviously, but it's not like this walker just is. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Yeah, I figured.
It was absolutely crazy. Gotta get that thing gone and fast.
I mean, I'm almost positive you're going to take the damage if I block with it, but it's going to stop 4 damage from coming through. Yep.
I'll gain 3 back, or 2 back anyway right off the lifelink, so.
Yeah, exactly, so. Okie dokie. So we'll do this, and we'll get rid of that Marshal.
No!
I mean, part of me thinks of getting rid of the Hawk might be the better way to go, but I'm going to take out the Marshal for now, because it's pumping everything up. So I'm still sort of in this.
Yeah, you have options of life gain, which is brutal. I hate that Chupacabra.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that.
Doing it again.
Yeah.
At some point here, I got to think about not doing that, but.
Well, you still have, what, like 4 more turns before that becomes an issue? So.
Is your mic picking up a horn honking outside my house?
Anyways, what? My...
I had a horn honking outside my house here. It's like a car alarm or something, so. I wasn't sure if the mic was picking it up or something.
Oh, the mic. I thought you said, is my wife outside doing the horn honking? And I was like, what exactly are you talking about?
This new kind of dance the kids are doing?
I thought it was some sort of slang I never heard of before. Is your wife doing that horn honking outside my house? It's like, I beg your pardon, sir. Okay, we'll do this.
Ugh. Don't you dare explore, sir.
Well, you know I have it in my hand, right? So.
Yeah. Oh.
Got to be gaining that life.
Brutal.
I get a land out of it. The elves can go to the graveyard for show. And it becomes more of an impressive blocker. I'm surprised you played out that land.
Nah. I don't like to bluff in this format for whatever reason. Okay, so they'll both become 2/1s. Which is not very impressive. I'd have to spend a lot to do anything impressive. I can keep picking away with my little healer's hawk, but that's not doing much good either. I don't know what, I got my timer's gonna go off here, I think. I mean, obviously the healer hawk, you're not really gonna attack because you're not gonna risk. Yeah, it's a healer hawk for now.
Go for it.
Ding.
Okay, so
Still win life total.
let's do this. Let's play out this
Oh, dang you, Chupacabra.
and get rid of the one thing that's going to actually be able to keep killing me. Because you could just take 4 life instead of and make those the vanguards indestructible, so it's not necessarily going to work on there. And then gain a little bit of extra life. Do some pseudo card draw, or I guess filtering more than anything. That can stay on top of my library.
Dang it.
And I should probably keep this as a blocker, but I'm just going to start trying to chip away at you now. Now that I have you hellbent.
Yeah, that's smart too, because that any life killing here is, well, here's the funny thing. So I can block with him, but it won't do much, and I'll take 4 life. So it's like, it's a 4 life option either way.
Yeah.
And I need my vampire round so I can suicidally attack for 3 if I want to get that land, that Legion's Landing to flip over.
Yeah. Which could, I mean, that could be a huge impact as well, too, starting to be able to create 1/1 chump blockers. There we go. Okay, so let's do this. Let's... what do I want? That can go there. That can go there, and I'll put that in front of that.
Yeah.
Oh, so you just let him go.
Well, yeah, because I can keep getting chump. I need to draw something that's going to win. Because if I drop both of them, that drops it down to 8, which is getting pretty low when you have a lot on the board.
I'm going to risk using Find instead of Finality. And grab... Part of me wants to grab 2 of the Chupacabras, but I think I'm going to grab Chupacabra and a Jade Light.
Chupacabra's good.
Yeah. But I'm going to sort of waste it now.
No, because that's a good attack when I've already kind of...
Yeah, and that's the thing. You can't create another Chumper as well, too, because this is already tapped.
There's another big misplay for me. I should have waited until after combat, because then you couldn't attack before combat.
Yeah.
Just like, oh, let's get my guy out here. Why not?
Yeah, because I can't Chupacabra it, like, can't flash it out with instant speed, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, and this is going to annoy you.
Well, at least I can pump the one guy out at instant speed.
Yeah. I mean, you can protect this as well, too, if you wanted to, but...
Yeah, but at this point...
Well, then he's indestructible to the end of the round, at the very least.
So I can get a double block on him.
Yeah.
As painful as that is, I think it's a wise choice.
And then let's play this out. You already know I have it in my hand, so... Earlier when I was talking about possibly holding up land for a bluff, I always forget, or I don't always forget, I occasionally forget that your opponent can see what you have in your hand sometimes, and I was holding back a land that had one of the eyeballs on it for the longest time thinking it was a bluff until I realized they know what it is anyways, so I'll put that on top of my library.
Resolve all. I can just click that, yeah. The scary thing is I got rid of one of your walkers right off the bat, like...
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, one of the things, like, and you already mentioned it, like, Settle the Wreckage seems like a really good option for that deck. If not a main board card, then at least a sideboard card.
Yeah. Like, against another creature-based deck, like, why not? Yeah, sure. Once again, I'm at this point in the deck where I don't know what I'm even hoping to draw into, because there's no... At best, I can get a Conclave Tribunal to get rid of your big guy, but then you still have enough power spread across the board. Well, that's that, you know.
Well, it's a guy. Yeah, it's...
2 guys over 2 turns, and... Oh, no, cancel attacks. No attacks.
No, swing in. Swing away.
If he had life gain, and I could pump him, and he gets his pump up, it'd be different, but... Oh... What's your life at, like 20, 30 after this?
It's going to be just 27. I can go to the graveyard. So yeah, now I don't even have to worry about like holding back blockers at any point, so... Swing away. So I think this puts you down to 1, no matter what the blocks are?
Yeah, your math is way better than mine, apparently. Block and crazier. But I'll get lifelink on 2 of them. No, on 1 of them.
Oh, that's right too, yeah, because the jump blocker, so it puts you
Yeah,
down to 2.
dude.
Yeah.
Just back off, okay?
My math was flawed, sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, at least this time there wasn't a great error like the second game there, where it was like, why did I do that? Did I actually attack with that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think it would matter.
There's more where that came from. 1 a turn. Man, I hate things like that make you tap. Like, I guess that's what makes it like not broken card.
Yeah. See, like right here, if I knew your deck had Settle the Wreckage, there's no way I would swing into everything. I would have held at least a couple things back, but...
And again, it's not like a 5 mana cost board wipe. Well, you know, it's aggro deck, you don't want that. I guess that's just it, those aggro deck, you don't want anything like that. So for me, I at 4 mana, I think that's a good inclusion in this deck. And
yeah.
you know?
100%. And as well, too, because of the way... I mean, I was talking before we were on camera. I believe it was before we were on camera. About... I did a tweet on this as well, too. Because right now, like, I'm showing my wild cards right now on screen. And... Yeah. You blow through rare wild cards, in my opinion, faster than any other type of wild card. And the fact that there's no wild card conversion bothers me. So getting back to Settle the Wreckage, my initial thought was, oh, and because it's Arena as well too, Settle the Wreckage isn't going to cost you X number of dollars. It's just going to cost you one rare wild card. But sometimes in Magic Arena, that's way more precious than like a Mythic wild card. So it still has its own sort of cost to it.
Yeah. Well, is Settle the Wreckage a money card now?
It was always, I think, worth a few bucks.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's not like some of the cards. There's that one Phoenix, which is like 30 something bucks or 25 bucks. I can't remember exactly what it is. The one that drove the price up of the a Challenger deck in paper.
I think.
Yeah. Was it? Sorry.
I think is it the Arclight Phoenix?
Yeah. I think that's the one. So
I got one of those in the pack the other day, and I was like, "Yay!" It's like, oh, it's a digital pack. Boo.
Yeah, that's sort of the sad thing. Is like, I mean, it's always great to get some of these cool Mythic and Wild cards in Magic Arena, but a lot of the time when you open them in packs, you can either trade them in. But sometimes here, I get excited about, like, I get super excited if I pull a rare wild card. Whereas if I pull like a Mythic wild card, I mean, it's fine, but I don't need that many Mythics in order to build a deck. I need a lot of rares to build a deck. So.
Yeah, that's the rares. But now I think what I have right now, I have 22 common, and most decks I just don't really go for commons. I don't find many yet that I like. I guess I could try the popper thing, but that's a whole other format I gotta get my head back into.
Yeah, though I have played around with a little bit of the popper format on the Magic Arena, and I've enjoyed it quite a bit. So it's definitely something for you to check out.
Yeah.
Anyways, that is it for this match, the first sort of, I guess, preview match, which is going to be a precursor to the actual paper live Magic Challenger Deck Showdown that we're going to be doing on a show on the Brain Pulp TV called The Mana Cave. So hope you guys enjoy this. We are going to be recording hopefully a couple more of these Magic Arena matches. Once again, Travis is going to be playing the mono white deck again. I'm going to be switching up my deck in the next match, so keep a lookout for that. Hopefully these ones will be coming out fairly frequently throughout the week, building up to the actual release of the Challenger decks on paper. And now, with all that said, take care everyone. Have a wonderful day, night, morning, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. May all your pulls be rare wild cards, and I'll see you all again very soon.